Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video we're going to be talking about an extremely bullish NFT project. Now before we get started, like always, none of the things I'm going through in this video is ever financial advice. Please do your own research. Again, all the links are going to be down in the description down below, so you're able to do that research on your own and kind of come to your own conclusion. I'm just showing you what I've been able to find with this amazing project. Now with that being said, let's get right into it. In today's video we're going to be talking about none other than the Trippy Gelato Creamery NFT. Now this NFT got me very excited just by seeing all the stuff they've been doing in the community, all the utility their NFT is going to be providing, and how many eyes have already gotten to see this NFT got me very excited about it. When we come down, we can take a look and see what the Trippy Gelato Creamery is all about. Now the Creamery is a community run creative studio that allows enthusiastic artists to co-create in the digital art world. Now there's going to be 10,000 of these NFTs, and it is going to be on the Ethereum blockchain here. Now the NFT is going to be used to grant you membership and also grant you access to creative participation and joint ownership of the group's creation. So this is almost like a launch pad for digital artists all across the world here. Now when you're verified as a Gelato owner, so once you have one of these NFTs, you'll also gain membership access to their collaborative portal on their social medias. And we're going to see why that's so important, just because of how developed they've gotten their social medias to this point. Now on top of that, they're also going to be doing a merch drop. They're also creating an NFT game that we're going to get into as well here, and a metaverse centered around the artwork. Now the group as a whole will also cooperate with creative initiatives and make decisions together as a decentralized community here. So they have been featured here on the Hypebeast website, which is absolutely huge. They had an article published about them here not too long ago, and it just goes over what the project is about. Again, this is a huge platform to have your NFT published on, so the fact that they were able to do that says a lot about the type of funding they've been able to garner for the project. Now going back on the website here, we can take a look. They have some cool psychedelic video that they have running in the background, and that's the theme of the entire NFT project, is that it's basically an artist collaboration project for Launchpad. That's a common theme that we can see with this project. It's very psychedelic, very art focused, and it's about bringing the artists online together into a decentralized launch pad. Now if we come down, we can take a look at the two main artists here, right? We can take a look at their work. While both are creating gelato psychedelic NFTs, they obviously have their very unique styles, which is going to come out in the 10,000 collection there, right? So very cool art. We're going to get to see a little bit more of that as we come along here. Now for the ice cream crew, we can take a look at who's behind the NFT. And again, it's mostly the artists, because this is a very artist oriented NFT, as we said before. So Jonathan Kursina, sorry if I'm butchering this, but he is the pretty boy from the west side. We're going to take a look at his Instagram a little bit as we go along here. Now Russia Nolibs is also an NFT artist that we got to see some of her work up there as well. There's Julia and Edward, and all these people have come together to make the art that we see before us here. Now for the roadmap, right, we've already came into December here, so again 25% once it's sold, the membership exclusive merch drop, 50% sold the canvas art giveaway, and 75% sold they're gonna do a physical art giveaway, right? Once everything is sold, right, the entire 10,000 collection, they're gonna be giving out a crypto giveaway. Now we don't know exactly how much that is, but once we come down and take a look at what they're planning to do, you can see that they're a very generous NFT project and what they're promising to give back to the community that grows the actual project here, right? There's going to be a DAO governance and a token drop that's coming up here. In the spring of next year, they're hosting a membership exclusive event at the Marquee, New York for the International Gelato Day, which is what we saw up there. Now as we come down, we can take a look at what they're doing with the actual staking for this project. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is what really grabbed my attention out of the entire project. This is really cool what they're able to do, and the numbers that they're promising is actually insane to see that they're giving so much back to their community, right? So it's very nice to see here. Now TGC holders can stake their gelatos by depositing depositing their gelatos in the community wallet, and each day that holder will earn 4 gelato tokens, which can be exchanged in the Gelato Creamery, right? So they're gonna have their own DAO. You're gonna be earning 4 gelato tokens for every single day that you're staking your NFT. You'll also be able to stake your gelatos by navigating to the staking page down below once it's available, which is right here, right? So once that's available, you'll be able to come back on the main site here and be able to stake your gelato, right? Now, what is the Gelato token? Well, the Gelato token is an ERC20 token that is awarded for staking your gelatos, right? Still on the Ethereum blockchain, makes sense because the NFT is. And again, you're going to be receiving 4 a day for just staking your Gelato NFT. Now, 100% of all rewards from the Gelato Creamery will be exchanged for Gelato tokens. So they're really emphasizing growing the token, growing the allocation to it, right? 75% of all royalties will go towards the liquidity pool within 24 hours of each OpenSea payout. That's insane, guys. So if they're able to make, say, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in a given day from royalties, they're gonna give 15 grand of that 20 grand into the liquidity pool. So they're always funding that liquidity pool and making sure that this is not a ruggable project, right? This project is in for the long term. They're reinvesting almost all of their royalties just to make sure that the token actually has the liquidity. That way, when you're staking, you know you're safe, you know you're gonna be able to get those gelatos, and you know you're gonna be able to sell them and actually do something with that money, right? Now, 15% of the initial mint will also be used to fund that liquidity pool. So again, this is a big project, guys. This is no joke. This project will make a lot of money, and they're going to be giving out 15% of that initial mint just to fund the liquidity pool. So if it makes an easy $1 million on the initial mint there, they're going to be giving out $150,000 just to start off the liquidity pool of their token. So that gets me very, very excited about the project here. Now, what do you also get from staking on top of the 4 gelatos that you're going to be receiving on a daily basis? Well, a lot more than that. You're also getting access to future collections and collaborations, right? So once they introduce new collections and collaborations, you'll only require Gelato to mint. So their token is what's going to be required to mint there for their future collections, right? They're going to have merch and accessories, right? And again, this is a very artsy project, so their merch is going to look absolutely insane. I'm all about psychedelic art, so just seeing their artwork on the NFT gets me super excited for any merch. I would have honestly bought it either way, but if I'm able to buy it with some gelato as well, that would really make my day. Now, if we take a look at the exclusive giveaways here, a percent of the royalties will fund purchases of blue chip and upcoming projects for the community. Again, extremely user oriented. They're for the community, and they're reinvesting almost all the money that they make back into the community and make sure that it continues to thrive, right? These artists are doing very well for themselves, and they want to help other artists do just as, if not better than them, right? So live events, TGC and Gelato owners will be eligible to all planned events for the team. So lastly, they're also going to have live events, right? So once you hold the NFT, and the Gelato token owners will be eligible for all planned events from the team, the first being in the Marquee, New York, right? So again, this is super exciting things, guys. The giveaway that they're having right now is also very exciting. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it because he's only giving out 10, but the main artist here, he's going to be giving out 10 canvas art hand drawn by himself. This giveaway is exclusive for the privileged whitelist members, right? And I'm actually going to show you guys how to get a whitelist spot at the end of the video here, so just make sure you watch until the end and I'll show you how you can get a whitelist, right? Now we can take a look at the art here. It's a little small, but we can see how cool it looks. I zoomed in here so we can just take a look at the art that he's going to be giving out to those 10 whitelist lucky members here. We can just see how cool and psychedelic the art looks here. I'm all about the art style. These guys look, they honestly remind me of like Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. Comment down below if you know what that is, right? But honestly, very excited to see this project do well here. Finishing off on the site here, the FAQs. What is the TGC? Well, it's the Trippy Gelato Creamery, right? So this is the community run creative studio. We've already kind of talked about that. Again, there's going to be 10,000 of these given on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, how much is it going to cost to mint these? Well, only 0.07 ETH. So a very fair price for a very amazing project that's going to be coming out here. Now, what makes this NFT so special? Well, they have over 1 trillion different possible combinations, right? These are combinations that were hand drawn on by different artists, so it's going to give a very unique feel versus just having one artist making all the NFTs, right? Now, each NFT is one of a kind and has unique scoops and characteristics. Holders can choose the gelato and that their appetite identify with the most, right? Very, very exciting stuff, guys. Now, the royalties, right? We already kind of talked about it before, but they're actually only receiving 2.5% of the royalties on the Trippy Gelato Creamery team and 2.5% to OpenSea. So obviously that's OpenSea's fee there. But again, of that 2.5%, 75% will be going to the liquidity pool for their token. So again, they're putting in basically all the money that they're making in the future royalties back into the community, which is really, really amazing to see here, as I said before. Now, what is the pre-sale whitelist? There's going to be 10,000 characters in this collection. They're only going to sell 2,000 during the pre-sale, and then 7,000 will be released on the official drop date, right? Now, what is the TGC DAO? 10% of the sales will go back to the community maintenance for floor price NFTs buybacks, raffle and offline community event plannings. Beside the utility, you get staking your NFTs. Gelato tokens will also represent voting rights for the TGC DAO, right? So you're going to have voting rights, again, very community oriented. You're going to be able to vote on what they're going to be able to do with the project. On future offline community events, you're going to have a lot of say to do with the project the more that you invest. So I highly recommend that you guys do purchase one of these NFTs when it comes time to mint. What is the TGC DAO? Well, 10% of the sales will go back to the community maintenance for floor price NFT buybacks, right? So they're buying back that floor price, making sure that the value of the NFTs go up. They're also raffling and doing offline community events as we saw before. So lots of utility that you're getting from staking the NFTs, but you're also going to get voting rights depending on how much Gelato tokens you hold, right? So again, very for the people, really cool to see, very excited about this project here. Now, when can I claim my TGC coins? Well, you can claim it a short period after the collection sells out. So as long as the collection sells out relatively quickly here, you're going to be able to do that within a few days and start collecting those tokens. So you're not waiting a very long time to get those. It's actually going to be right after the collection sells out. Now, what are the TGC tokens worth? Well, the Gelato token value is based on the net asset value of the combined wallets of the DAO. This value is constantly moving up and down with the growing NFT market as a whole. Now, the NFT market is extremely bullish. If you guys haven't been keeping up with the market right now, NFT searches have actually surpassed crypto searches in the last few days here, which means there's a lot of mainstream attention going to the NFT space, which is very, very bullish news. So obviously, as more eyes are going into the NFT space, more money comes in, the Gelato token will actually have an increased value due to that, right? Very, very cool stuff, guys, right? Now, as we come down, we can take a look at their Twitter here, right? Their Twitter doing very well as well. They have about 3,000 followers here. You can just see that they're very active on the community here. They're posting at least once a day, sometimes even more than that. Very psychedelic art. As we come down, we can take a look at what the NFTs look like here. Again, very, very trippy. This one's got a mushroom when it seems like some herb that's coming out of its head here. The brain's looking cool. It's oozing out. Cool yellow teeth. I don't know if that's a grill or if that's just some yellow teeth. Who knows what's going on. Very, very cool to see here. You can tell the completely different art style of the other artists here, right? This is very, very cool as well. This is more cartoony in my opinion, right? Looks a lot more like Rick and Morty, as I said before here, right? Super, super cool art. This one's like a disco king that's smoking a blunt with some red herbs in there. I don't even know what's going on, but it looks super cool to me as well here. Wow, look at this NFT. It looks super, super cool here. I'm very excited to see what some of the other art is going to look like when the NFT mints. If you come into the Discord here, we could just take a look at how active the community is here, right? Extremely active. What's going on here? The announcement page, the roadmap, all the bling and blang we can take a look at on this site here. There's about 6,400 members as of time of recording this, right? And again, it's going to be releasing on January 16th, 2022. So just about 2.5 weeks here, it's going to be releasing. So very exciting stuff, guys. The pre-sale's already done 591 out of the 2,000. So again, very good numbers on that as well. Now as we come down, we can take a look that they even have some games going on here, just making sure that the community is very engaged. Now I already played one match of this. It's honestly a lot better with friends, but you can even see live streamers are currently playing the game. game right now. Just super cool to see that they're having people coming onto the Discord and actually staying on and really sharing with the community what's going on with the project here. Now if we come back onto the site here, I did just want to show this really cool artsy video that they had going on.
I'm a mixed media artist, a life enthusiast, and a creator. For me, the creation process is about the process, not the end result. It's rare that I have a complete vision for what I want to create. It's more of a feeling, and I use the creation process as a way to express myself and as a way to kind of explore my own feelings and my own emotions. And I often feel a strong connection with whatever the medium and the canvas is that I'm using. Even if the piece is for a client or it's for a specific gallery, I still stay true to my love of creation.
Wow, guys. Wow. Jonathan, very excited for your project here and for the rest of the team. Honestly, amazing art. This guy's an absolute visionary. I'm really hoping I'm able to snag one of your pieces or even Aisha's here. Honestly, amazing project. Very excited. I will be minting on January 16th, and I hope to see the rest of you guys there as well. Now, if you guys want to earn a whitelist spot, as I said in the middle of the video there, all you have to do is come join the Discord, go on the Gelato chat, and say hello from Moonshots. That way you're going to be entered, and the first 10 people to actually do this on the Discord will earn a whitelist spot. So that's huge for everyone that's going to be able to see this video. As soon as you see this, go into the Discord, say hello from Moonshots, and you'll be able to earn a whitelist spot as long as you're in the first 10 people to do so. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have any questions about the project, please comment down below. I'll be able to answer those questions. But further than that, you can just go into the Discord. The link will be down in the description below, and you can just ask the developers themselves. Now, with that being said, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.